All right, last minute stream, last minute unadvertised stream. So I think I'm talking to myself tonight, and that's cool. But yeah, it just felt like flying the King Air. So tonight, going from Augusta to Jacksonville, Augusta, Georgia to Jacksonville in the JustFlight Black Square analog mod for the King Air. So here we are. So let's do it. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's just do it. Like I said, I think I'm probably streaming to the ether tonight because we just got done with dinner and I figured, I don't know, I'm not tired, so I'm gonna do a quick flight. So here we are. We're on the ground here at Augusta, Kilo Alpha, what was it? Golf Sierra, going to Jacksonville. A little bit of ATC tonight. So we've got Atlanta Center and we've got Jacksonville Approach. So that should be good. So let's get our clearance before we get too much older here. Actually, we can't do that because we don't have... we turn the external power on. Let me turn the avionics master on for now, get our clearance, and then we'll start it up. Cool. Let's go. Let's see.
TOS system test.
I don't know
okay.
which Atlanta Center is which. Let's try this guy. 125150. Although for this to work, I think we have to have the inverters on too. I know it's kind of weird, but Atlanta Center, good evening. This is King Air 1202 Romeo. We're on the ground here at Augusta, looking for clearance to Jacksonville. I'm not sure which Atlanta Center to call. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we have to have our battery on too. Something about, you know what? Let's shut this down. Let's start it up. I don't think that works. All right. So start up. Make sure everything's off pretty much. Make sure the beacon's on. Everything else is good. External power's on. Battery can come on. That can come on. Let's make sure the props are full forward. Good. Mixture's idle cut off. Awesome. Cool. Yep, beacon's on. Put the nav lights on too. And let's Fuel pumps on. Start the right. Good. Sounds are kind of quiet. We didn't yell clear prop. Actually, I think we would start the we'd start number 1 first in reality because we got the GPU plugged in, but that's all right. This is just a mess around flight anyway. Just kind of doing this for fun tonight. Not that, I mean, I always do it for fun, but cool. It's like a good start to me. I can come off. Rate generator online. We're not even doing any of the tests. All right, now we're clear prop. Clear prop, guys. All right, clear prop. Start number 1. Fuel. ITT is on the rise. It's good. It's like a good, cool start. I like flying this airplane. Cool. Look good to me. Gen 1's online. All right, nice. No smoking sign can come on. That's all good. We don't need any lights on right now because it's daytime. Cool. External power can come off. Avionics master can come on. We've already got the inverters on. Whoops. Cool. Let's call up Atlanta Center again. I'm not sure why we're not hearing them. What is it? 1, 2. Atlanta Center, good evening. King Air 1202 Romeo's on the ground here at Augusta, looking for clearance to Jacksonville.
1202 Romeo, and unfortunately I got no flight plan on file for you.
Stand by, 1202 Romeo. Okay, that's odd. That's not like us. Oh, flight plan on file. File the flight plan. We'll take care of that real quick. Refile. Refile. November 1202. Ah. Romeo. Whoops. Somebody made a typo. Where are you guys? Not that there's anybody on. We'll put you here.
King Air 02 Romeo, I got your flight plan file 1 now, clearance on clear.
Okay, yeah, King Air 1202 Romeo is ready. Looks like we forgot a letter at the end there, a typo. But we're ready to copy for November 1202 Romeo.
1202 Romeo, Atlanta Center cleared to the Jacksonville Airport as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect flight level 2601, 0 minutes out for departure. Departures on this frequency, squawk 2040.
King Air 1202 Romeo, clear Jacksonville as filed. Climb maintain 4,000, expecting 260 in 10 minutes. 2040 is the squawk, and we'll stay with you on departure.
102 Romeo, readback is correct. Unfortunately, Augusta is having some troubles with their weather station, but according to the other winds around the airport edge, you can expect 35 for departure.
Okay, we'll expect 35, and yeah, we get 3029 on the altimeter from some other station. So thanks, King Air 1202 Romeo.
Thank you.
35. Cool. All right. So let's put the squawk in there real quick before we forget. 2040. Excellent. It's going to just switch back to standby anyway, but we'll put that in there. Cool. me do one more thing. Sorry for all this. Sorry for all the 0 people watching for all this flipping around. But check one thing real quick. Okay, that's all fine. Let's go back here. All right, excellent. All right, continuing on here. Let's turn this on. This on. Pressurization 260. So let's set it for 270, so 7,000 feet of cabin altitude. That's good. Awesome. At this point, we can put the inertial separators on so we don't forget. Fuel pumps can come off. We don't need those on. That's all good. Very good. It's all good, man. What's up, man? How you doing? Last minute stream tonight, unadvertised. So we're just doing a little fun with the King Air. And we're going to JAX. Okay, well, we're going to KJAX, not JAX. How you doing tonight, man? Beans, cool beans, beans. All right. Fun with emojis. Fizz, what's up, man? What time is it? I don't know. Question. It's like 9, something like that. Yeah, 9 o'clock. Not too late. Let's check our flight plan. Saul, what is that? A Peach? Oh, it's a Peach, Georgia. Yes, that's it. See, that one's appropriate. That one's good. But yeah, Fizz, it's not too late. 9 o'clock. This is a pretty quick flight. Once we get in the air, it's like an hour. So it's Alpha Mike Golf. Insert before Alpha Mike Golf Alma, and then it's the Alma 2 into Jacksonville. Load procedure. Yeah, let's load the arrival. That's going to be
aircraft calling at Gwinnett County Airport. Contact land approach 133.47.
We can load that. Cool. So that's all good. Let's just check that real quick. Wow. Yeah, we're good. That's 1 in the morning for you, Fizz. Oh my gosh, man. You got to go to bed. Yeah, this was a last minute just pop-up stream. I was going to I'll just kind of go relax a little bit. And then I figured, I don't know. Kind of fun to just do a stream. Let me just check this. So it's Alpha Mike Golf, Odea, Craig, and then Jax, and that should be that. Yeah, we're good. Cool. We'll load whatever approach we think we're going to get. It's going to be either an 8 or 1-4 once we get closer, but it's good for now. Let's pull up our diagram here. 3-5, nice. Okay, that's a pretty good taxi. Awesome. We got red light. So yeah, because we don't have bleed air on. We should probably do that. The bleed's on. What's the temperature in here? 74. That's pretty comfortable. Leave that where it is. That can come on. That can come on. That can come on. Taxi light. Strobes can come on. Taxi. Let's get some ice protection on. Window. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do there. Cool. I think we're ready to request taxi. Parking brake. What do we got here? Auto feather's still off. That's fine. Anti-ice is on. It's looking pretty good, guys. Oh, altimeter. What did I say the altimeter was? 30.29. Way too far. There we go. And what is this set to? Yeah, let's set that to GPS mode. Awesome. Well, let's commence our taxiing. So let's make a left turn here and we'll call him up at Charlie. Actually, we'll call him now. Atlanta Center, King Air 1202 Romeo is ready for taxi.
1202 Romeo, roger. See here. 35 taxi via Charlie Alpha Echo Foxtrot, cross on the 8 at Echo.
35 via Charlie Alpha Echo Foxtrot, and we're crossing 8 on Echo 1202 Romeo. let's go. Heads up, guys. Oh, this is gonna get gnarly. I'm sorry, but it's Halloween. Ah, carnage. Absolute carnage. You guys see that? Just total carnage. Oh man, have I expressed my love for the King Air recently? Saul and Fizz, I heart this airplane very much. I'm gonna say this might be one of my favorites. I mean, it is top. Oh man, I don't know. Top. All right, it's top one because it's tied with the PMDG 7. It's top one, tied 4 ways with PMDG 737, 738, Phoenix 320, and then this one. So it's a 4-way tie for first. I can't pick, man, because it's awesome. I don't know. It's just a beautiful twin turboprop. It's fun to fly. It's something that I don't know. I feel like I fly a single engine piston, but I feel like with training, I could fly at least a C90 King Air. Did we miss a turn? Because it feels like we missed a turn. See, all right. I love Microsoft Flight Simulator sometimes.
12 is 02 Romeo. Proceed on course, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
Okay, on course 35, clear for takeoff. 1202 Romeo is going to take us a minute.
Roger, that's no problem.
All right, we're clear for takeoff. That's awesome. Fizz, what happens if I fly without checking anything? I mean, without doing a checklist? Well, I mean, I didn't really do a checklist, but I mean, if I tried to fly a real one, yeah, I mean, I would perish. But yeah, Foolery's World, what's up, man? How you doing? Buzz, what's going on, man? What's going on, guys? Thanks to you all for popping in. Yeah, this was totally last minute, unannounced kind of stream. I think I'm gonna move you guys to, hold on one second here, because I don't want to have to look all the way over there. I think I want you all like right there. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Oh, except now, no, I can still get to those. That's all right, whatever. We don't go for absolute realism here. But yeah, don't worry, man. Guys, this was totally last minute. He cleared us on course too, so we can just take off and do pretty much whatever the heck we want. So why don't we bug runway heading to start with? Oops, because we already kind of were. Huh, that's funny. Now we're clear for takeoff, so let's go those on. Let's go auto feather armed. Why are you flashing it out? Fuel transferred thing. It's all good. Here's 3.5. So he gave us on course approved. So why don't we just kind of fly a right downwind and kind of make a. Now we'll fly left traffic out of here, I guess. Buzz is kind of laggy for you. Not sure if it's your side or I don't know. This is really smooth here. It's funny how if it's really smooth for me, it's buggy or laggy for you guys. That sucks. Sorry, man. I don't know. But yeah, on my end, it's pretty smooth. All right, here's 3.5. Let's line up. Get our flaps set. Landing lights are on. Taxi light can come off. Everything else looks good. Cool. Ryan, what's going on, man? There's the King Air. Exactly. All right, let's see here. Trims look good. All right, we're ready to go. Let's give it some power. Let the props come up onto the governors here. Let the governors take over so we don't trash those. Here we go. Governors took over. Let's go. I'm gonna watch the red line on the torque. It's pretty good right here. Airspeed's alive, looking for about 105. Gauges look good. There it is. Rotate. Yes. Beautiful. Positive rate of climb. You're up. Over about 100 and, we'll call it 25. Flaps up. Beauty. Beautiful. Whoa. And we never set our freaking altitude. It's 4,000. 4,000. So he gave us on course, so we can just make a turnout. That climb rate coming. Let's take the heading bug up here. Why don't we just go autopilot on, heading, climb.
1202 Romeo, are you ready to contact Fay altitude?
1202 Romeo is passing through 1,500.
1202 Romeo, roger, climb, maintain 10,000.
10,000, 1202 Romeo. Cool, 10,000, going up. Let's just go nav mode at this point. Alright, flight director's arm nav, out armed, autopilot's on. We're in nav mode, this looks good. Auto ignition can come off. Let's watch the anti-ice here. Let's pull the prop back a little bit, so let's reduce the power a little bit. As the prop comes back, notice the torque is climbing, so let's be careful here. There we go. Now also as I turn the anti-ice off, that torque's gonna rise also. Alright, there we go. That looks pretty good. Buzz, is it still laggy for you? Anybody else? Is it super laggy for anybody else? Nice view there, huh? Woo! Bye-bye, Augusta. Where's Augusta National? Oh, that's what we're doing tonight, by the way. We are taking some... Whoa. RIP engines. Just on the red line there. Heads up. Cool, man. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so today we are taking a King Air full of wealthy software, I don't know, entrepreneurs who were just invited to play golf at Augusta National. So that is what we're doing today. Are we nabbing here? Feels like we're going in a circle. No, we're good.
King Air 1202 Romeo, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. You have a good one.
Okay, center now on 32.907, King Air 1202 Romeo. Have a good night, thanks.
Yeah.
Right. Atlanta Center, good evening. King Air 1202 Romeo is passing through 7,010.
King Air 1202 Romeo, Atlanta Center, hello. Maintain flight level 260.
260 King Air 1202 Romeo. Alright, all the way up to our cruise. Can I add our Dino Nugget command? No, not yet, Buzz, not yet. I'm still pondering that. Oh, we got the point system in effect, though. Everybody who's online is getting points right now. However that works. Yes, you are all somehow racking up points now by just sitting there with this stream playing in the background. I enabled Streamlabs. Why isn't that working? That's odd. Oh, because that's the heading bug, because I'm an idiot. I enabled the Streamlabs points system. So you will be able to do all kinds of fun things with the points. Buzz, you can add and remove people's points. Yeah, but don't do that. Don't do that. Don't mess with the points. So, I don't know quite how that works. We can turn auto feather off. What's going on here?
Delta 550 cross Betsy, to maintain 11,000 at 250 knots, Charlotte altimeter 3029.
Auto feather off. We can put the seatbelt sign off as well.
Betsy at
do what we want here. This is part 135 flying, guys. So yeah. Oh, you won't unless you told me. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Buzz. Yeah, there's some way that you can gamble with the points and do all kinds of crazy fun stuff. I don't know.
$8.11, kind of line approach 133.47.
You don't want to lose your precious wrench, exactly. Let's keep that torque coming up here. Just under the red line. Very nice. So it's going to pitch us down to, I think, 140 knots now on the climb, over 10,000 feet.
Delta 550, amend altitude.
Beautiful, look at that.
Best you got to maintain 1.4.
Man, I'm glad I did this flight tonight. I was kind of bored. I mean, not bored, but I knew I was going to be just bored watching TV or something, and I figured, let's pop online. You work really hard for that wrench.
That's correct. Southwest 538.
What are you guys doing tonight? What is this, Wednesday night? Just kind of...
I'm sorry, Southwest 558 cross.
Kind of a chill Wednesday night stream. I don't know.
11,000 at 250 knots. Charlotte altimeter 3029er.
Man, I love this King Air though. I mean, look at this thing. Jeez. It's just beautiful. Buzz, you're just watching me while working on your science project. Cool, man. What are you working on? What's your science project? Is it a, don't tell me it's like a volcano with vinegar and baking soda, right? I think that was my first science project. I think that was probably everybody's first science project, right? Well, back in my day. I don't know. Now it's probably something computer science related, I hope. Hey, hang on a second, guys. I gotta move my throttle quadrant. I have it like way far away. It's like in Airbus mode. It's a little bit closer than the King Air. Sorry for this. Oh, that's better. I can actually reach the throttle. Sorry. Power levers. The quadrant. I actually have power levers and prop and the condition levers all bound over here. But yeah. Photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Awesome, man. Are you studying to maybe become a biologist or a... what's the study of plants? Botany, a botanist. Because that's awesome, man. Keeping that torque coming up here as we climb. Torque's going to kind of bleed off a little bit. How's our pressurization looking? Looking really good. Landing lights can come off, by the way. Ryan, Zuckerberg is quite relaxed in the back. Exactly. Yeah, we can go see the exterior. Let's take a look. Hang on.
Starfleet 1, kind of on approach 133.47.
Oops, that's absolutely the wrong button.
3347, Starfleet 1.
There it is. There we go. Exterior is pretty good. This outside is just the default.
231.
The default King Air.
I don't know if I'm in range yet.
But it still looks good. I mean, the default MSFS aircraft look awesome. But yeah, the Black Square JustFlight didn't do anything to the outside model. There it is, beautiful. And look at the sim. I mean, my gosh, look at the sim. Look at that. There's a screenshot. Sun glinting. Hold on, let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, that's a good shot. Boom. That's a screenshot right there.
Good evening, Blue Street 5502.
That's epic.
You through 12000 for 16000.
Yeah, I love it.
5502 Atlanta Center.
Sorry, I gotta get my view reset now. Yeah, I love this plane. Zuckerberg is back there. I don't know, man. I think Zuckerberg flies in something a little bit nicer than this. Not that this isn't nice, but passing through 18. Set standard. 2992. Old school way of doing it. There's no like standard set standard button. Just old school. They did such a good job with this panel. I mean, they did such a good job. I mean, even the way the like some of the gauges kind of bounce around a little bit.
American 231. Do you want me to identify?
That's just. Sorry, guys. I gotta get this view. That's for, whenever I go outside, I always have to reset my view. There we go.
American
that's probably good right there.
231 negative radar contact 5E Shelbyville. Good evening. Just that I maintain.
Yeah, it's like a big Baron. Exactly. This sim blows my mind too, man.
American 231. Delta
I saw
8329 Atlanta.
a really nice Baron for sale. It was a 58, B58 for sale. I think it was just on one of the Facebook groups I belong to.
Go to 8329, please go to text.
Baron would be so nice. That's like that's the dream twin, I think. I mean, a 310 would be nice, but a Baron would just be so nice. All right, we got the throttle, torque, power levers pushed all the way up now. Man, the sim is beautiful. Look at that. Gosh, look at that.
Southwest 538, kind of Atlanta
I
Center
love it.
121.35.
12135, Southwest 538, thanks for your seat.
But yeah, it's like
American 4571, amend altitude, maintain flight level
it's like a
240.
big PT6 powered Baron. Let's go ahead and
American 231
let's
with,
go vertical
approach
speed
vector.
mode.
American 231, you can get that with approach control in about 10 minutes. Roger that.
Not sure I like dropping my speed down that low. There's no massive rush to get up there. There we go. Climbing about 1,000 feet per minute. That should be good enough. Let the speed build up a little bit.
JetBlue 401, Atlanta, US.
So we're going to Jacksonville. We got Jacksonville approach.
No, it's for, actually, no, it is not.
We got Jacksonville
401 US.
ATIS online, I think, too. Let's just take a quick look here.
But hey, $8.24 to send via assist to arrival on altimeter is 3026, 3026.
Jacksonville is what?
Atlanta Center, good evening.
Start writing this stuff down, right?
502, checking in through 190
So
or 230.
Blue Tree
it's
5502,
Charlie now.
Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level
3017.
340.
Oh, Roger, we'll continue climb 340.
Let's see. Winds
5502.
are
$8.24. Let me know if you want to.
basically 070 at 4. 7 miles visibility. Ooh, what? Is it hazy there? What's going on with Jacksonville? Because there's only a few. It's 16,000. That's interesting. 8 and 14 visual. It's visual 8 or 14 that we're looking at here. And let's take a look at what we might expect. What was that? That was weird. Oh.
Delta 48, contact Atlanta approach 133.47.
Okay.
3347, thanks for the Delta 48.
American 231, descend and maintain.
We'll let them know we heard that. We go to Unicom.
Going down to flight level 240, American 231.
Center, very good evening. Delta 1223. We're passing.
Let's take a look at Jacksonville here. What do we want? We got both 8 and 1.4 plugged in here.
1570, frequency change for Jack Center closed.
I think 1.4 would do us good, right? We can just whatever they give us. I don't know. We can fly
Delta
whatever.
1223, Atlanta, maintain flight level 270.
Maintain flight level 270. Delta
Just let them know
1223.
that we got their message. Atlanta Center, King Air told you to is Roger. Yeah, we'll go to Unicom at this point. Got your message.
This is Delta 8329 with you at flight level 350, radar
Maybe
contact.
they can't hear us. Okay. Oh well. Well, we're Unicom.
At 8329, received, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Yeah, so this is going to put us on pretty much a,
8329.
I mean,
Blue Street 55.
almost onto the approach for 1.4, so I don't know. We'll fly whatever they give us. It doesn't matter. We can do whatever.
Southwest bound, flight level 380, Airbus 320. We'll descend above
Let's take a look
you
at this
again,
map and
maintain flight level
see.
3, correction, 280.
Should just be Jacksonville approach.
Sure, we're going to stop at 280
Yeah,
for
it's Jacksonville
Blue Street
approach.
502, so be looking for the Airbus.
Let's go ahead and put them. Now let's just tune them up. 127.0.
A VFR climb to
What's this?
11,500 at your discretion.
Does it maintain? What? That's not right.
And Southwest 12, you're actually departing my airspace now to the northwest.
What the heck is this? Descend and maintain
Jacksonville
flight.
Center is offline. Switch to Unicom is approved. That's on 122.8. Just go to
Let's call
monitor
them up.
122.8, and you have a good flight.
Thanks for being on my ATC.
That's not right.
Switching to frequency 1228.
Atlanta Center, King Air 1202 Romeo.
King Air November 1202 Romeo, Jacksonville approach, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm still on with Jacksonville. I just want to pass a message over to Atlanta. I'll go back to them. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Atlanta Center, 121.
Delta 2280, descend at Pounce discretion, maintain follow 240.
That's where we got to descend, maintain.
Delta 550, you up?
Nah, let's leave him alone. He'll figure it out. All right, let's just go back to Jacksonville approach. Ryan, how did I learn to communicate with ATC? VATSIM seems intimidating. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I've got my IR. So I've been communicating with ATC for a long time, just in real life. And honestly, I learned it when I was doing my private. Just because of the airport that I fly out of is under an area of airspace where you have to, even if you're VFR, you have to be on with ATC. It's a towered airport and it's under the Washington D.C. Special Flight Rules area. So, I mean, you have to file a flight plan even if you're flying VFR. So, I mean, I learned it at a young age, but pretty early on in my flying. So, I mean, honestly, it was just through real world. And then, VATSIM is so good. It's just like talking to, it is almost exactly like talking to controllers in real life. So, it can be intimidating at first. I mean, the best thing to do is, maybe just, right controller battery's low. Yeah, just do what you're doing. Just watch other people streaming on VATSIM, and then maybe, you can spawn in, on VATSIM as an observer and just listen, and then, I mean, the best thing to do, to be honest with you, is to learn the procedures. Don't worry about the talking part. You can mess that up a little bit. You can mess up the phraseology a little bit, but learn the procedures so that not only how to talk to ATC, but sort of what you're talking about. That's my recommendation. And there's a lot of tutorials out there. And sometimes VATSIM will do kind of first wings kind of flights where you can, it's geared toward, maybe people who haven't flown on the network very much or at all. And in the end, and I guess my last thing about VATSIM, if you've done your homework and you've tried to learn, if you've really made an effort to learn what to do in terms of the procedures and, and the phraseology a little bit, they'll work with you, and they're really there to help you out. They're not there to yell at you, and they're actually really accommodating to newer pilots. So don't be afraid of it, I guess, but definitely don't just go in without learning the procedures and learning
good afternoon.
As much as you possibly can, and know how to use your aircraft too. Don't spawn in, and go online on VATSIM with an aircraft that you have no idea how to use, because that's the worst thing you can do. Bombasso, what's up, man? Yo, how are you? Good to see you, man. How are you doing tonight?
350, climb maintain 1.
Just kind of a last minute thing tonight.
350,
Figured
15,000.
let's just blast off in the King Air and have a little fun, man. A little fun GA flying. And this should be a quick one too. I mean, I think it was only about an hour in the air, maybe touch under, about 55 minutes, I think, in the air from Augusta down to Jacksonville. So, yeah, just a fun one. How are we looking here? Let's go to our flight plan. Let's see if it remembered my settings. It did. Oh, see, I like the cumulative distance so I can tell exactly. So I know I got 159 track miles to run to get to Jacksonville, and I know that I'm at flight level 260, and I know I need to lose all that because Jacksonville is sea level, so I got to get down to basically sea level. So I'll use the rule of 3, 26 times 3. I don't need to write that down to figure that out, but so about 80 miles, I'd say we want to kind of start our descent down, and then we'll take our ground speed, which is what. So we're rolling 300 knots over the ground right now, so we'll take our ground speed and divide that by 2, and that'll give us you know, 150, and then we'll add a 0 to that, and that's 1,500 feet per minute down. That's kind of how you do a manual VNAV calculation. It's amazing how accurate that is too. It works. What's with all the math? That's as much math as I know, Bombasso. Just enough that I can do manual VNAV calcs. I can do it using the rule of 5 too, because in the Aero I use the rule of 5 because it's a little bit slower. And then I don't do the second part. I use the rule of 5, and then I go down at 500 feet per minute because that's good for my ears and my passengers' ears. Bombasso, oh, you're good. You're just finishing up your. Oh, no way, dude. Awesome. Did you start out with an ILS? Dude, that's awesome. How did it go? It was really cool. Yeah, man. Ryan says you don't know about the you didn't know about observer mode. Yeah, there's a tick box if you're using vPilot. There's just a tick box that says, you know, like show as observer, and then it won't. I don't think it'll actually. It doesn't show your aircraft. I mean, you can spawn anywhere you want. Make sure that you have that box ticked though, and you can spawn wherever you want on the airport, and then just listen in. Yeah, yeah, start out with, absolutely. I mean, even in the sim, start out with something, you know, not so complex, you know, even the non G1000 172, if you've got it, you know, start out with that. It's kind of like in real life. I mean, you don't just jump into a King Air and start flying it. No, I mean, you start out in a clapped out 172 with doors that won't shut. It smells like hydraulic fluid and old sweat, and then you kind of work your way up. Or you're like me and you work your way up to basically a complex. I mean, I got my high performance too, but and then you stop. But anyway, man. We just need to remember to start down at 80 miles out. We should be good. It should give us a message. Actually, I don't like that message flashing. Oh, just telling me this is licensed to VR Sim Pilot. Well, thank you. Yeah, I paid for this. This is the TDS GTN 750XI. I mean, it is the real deal. It runs off the Garmin trainer. So, yeah, this thing's awesome. He shot an RNAV and some VOR work. Nice, man. You got another one tomorrow, back to back. That's the way to do it. Just keep it going. I mean, you know this from your private, I'm sure. Just the more you fly, the
Jacksonville approach,
the faster it comes.
071 hotel,
especially with the instrument. Just because the
2,800.
Like the brain muscle, you know, has to retain the muscle memory of just all those procedures and what to do. I mean, IR is just such a high mental workload, right?
Remember 6071 hotel.
That's awesome, man. What are you doing tomorrow?
4,000. Turn right heading up 270.
I assume you've already done kind of the just maintaining straight and level and stuff like that, and you know, climbs, descents, turns in a climb, turns in a descent under the foggles, stuff like that. Tracking VORs, you know, maintaining a constant heading, you know, straight and level. Just using the instruments, working on your scan. Oh man, love it. That's actually one of the cool things. I mean, if you're used to flying in a sim, because we tend to stick our heads inside the, you know, inside the panel.
And November 6071 hotel. Make the
flying
turn,
the
heading, turn right heading 230.
flying the sim, so instrument tends to get a little easier. Unless you've developed really bad habits in the sim in terms of scanning your instruments, then it gets really gnarly and hard to break when you're in real life. Especially in actual IMC, when you tend to sweat a little bit more.
With you, passing through
like the foggles, I don't know, Bombasso, if you found this to be true or not, but those foggles, man, it's just so easy to cheat. I mean, you see stuff out of your peripheral vision. It's just the way it is.
Left heading 350 and climb maintain 15,000 Delta 2179.
I think we can do this, right? Can we go? I don't have a 750, unfortunately, because I'm poor. I think we can do this. Oops. See, this is for turbojets. Expecting 1200 at Rodeo.
Proceed direct VP when able. We'll proceed direct VP when able for 71 Hotel.
Oh, see, this is taking us past the Jacksonville
Delta
Airport.
2179, turn left.
I actually want to start down a little. Well,
Left turn direct Kimmel Delta 2179.
yeah, we should be okay.
Jacksonville approach, could you spell out VP for me?
So at Jax,
November
let's
6071
see.
Hotel OVP.
Buzz, am I free at 4
Victor,
p.m.
India,
tomorrow?
Papa, Yankee, the initial approach fix for the
I don't know,
RNAV
man.
requested.
It's a work day. I don't know what my schedule's like, so we'll have to see.
71 Hotel.
Let's just put in, oops, backspace. Let's just put in a little bit of a VNAV profile there.
Delta 2179.
Should give us a TOD
My
point
airspace to the
then.
northwest. Jacksonville Center is offline. Looks like a laner's on. They'll pick you up later on down the road. You have a good
Maybe.
flight. Switch Unicom is approved.
Over to Unicom, thank you very much. Have a good day, and thank you for the excellent service.
Let's do another one here, actually.
Yeah.
Let's do Jacksonville. We want to be at, I mean, that's like, what, 30 feet? That should give us the top of descent point. Yeah, where's our TOD point on here? Come on. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Very nice. Let's see if that is true. Where's our glide ring, too? I thought this would give us a... It usually gives you a glide ring, but maybe we have that turned off. Menu. No. Options. I like having the glide ring. It's kind of cool just to look at, to be honest with you. Menu, map setup. Huh. Maybe not. Oh, it's here. It's under system. Set up. I don't know. It's a way you can get a glide rig out of this thing. It's pretty cool. This is really is just an awesome, representation of a 750.
Departure Delta 2503 with you, climbing through
Cool.
1,594.
But also, you can see how you get easily overwhelmed. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, the workload is so high. Like single pilot IFR is. I mean, even in a slow, you know, just single engine piston, man, it's really crazy. Your scan is meh. Yeah, you got to work on that. That took me a while to get right because I had to break some bad habits. I mean, and then it's just, you know, AI, ASI, AI, altimeter, AI, turn coordinator, AI, you know, DG or HSI, AI, VSI, and then repeat. Although it's actually more like that. But it's kind of like a spoke pattern. Hub and spoke, I guess you'd call it. And then when I switched over to, I have an EFD, like a electronic flight display now in Aspen. And then switching over to that was even crazier. All right, left turn, or not. Yeah, we're still in nav, so that's cool. But yeah, man, the scan is tough. And then having to do your scan, you know, in actual conditions, when, I don't know, it's nerve-wracking. The first time you're in the clouds, you're like, oh man, my head's telling me one thing, but my instrument's like right now is telling us we're in a left bank, but it might feel like we're flying straight and level, so you're going to try to correct it, and then you'll start to overcorrect it and start banking the other way, and it doesn't feel right, and then you end up in a graveyard spiral type thing. Yeah, this is our glide ring right here. That is cool. It's on there. Nice. We're actually almost to our top of descent point. Let's go back to our flight plan. Yeah, we'll go down at about, let's call it 20 miles. Or upon reaching TOD. Nice. Fuel, oh my gosh, we took way too much gas, guys. Holy cow. I love how the needles just kind of move around a little bit, just like in real life. Like, just basically they're moving by the way the fuel's kind of sloshing around, although these fuels, the senders are probably a lot more accurate in the King Air than they are in 127.0. Jacksonville approach, King Air 1202 Romeo at flight level 260.
November 1202 Romeo Jacksonville approach, Roger. Ident, Jackson altimeter is 3017, ACE formation Charlie's current. Did you have an approach request?
Standby for 1202 Romeo. Let me go ahead and ident for you real quick. Oops. Where's the ident button? Oh my gosh. Oh, I should know this. Oh, come on, man. Where's ident? Are you serious? It's here. Okay, King Air 1202 Romeo, just with the ident there. And I think, if possible, can we get the ILS or visual, I guess, for 1-4?
November 1202 Romeo, radar contact 10 miles south of Alma VOR at flight level 260. Approved as requested. When able, proceed direct Oscar Romeo Tango Alpha Romeo OTAR. It's on the ILS 14.
It's going to be Oscar Tango Alpha Romeo. What was that again?
Oscar Romeo Tango Alpha Romeo ORTAR.
Okay, Oscar Romeo Tango Alpha Romeo. We'll proceed direct to that then. 1202 Romeo. We'll expect the visual 1-4.
Delta 2503, departing my airspace northwest. Jacksonville Center's offline, so Unicom is approved. Looks like Atlanta is online.
Alright, sorry guys. I need to use the avionics that I'm not as... Like I just said, you got to learn the airplane. Insert before. Oscar Romeo
Delta 2503,
Tango
departing my airspace here
Alpha
northwest. Switch to Unicom is approved. Jacksonville Center is offline, and looks like Atlanta is online. They'll call you later. You have a good flight.
Over to Unicom. Thanks for the help. Delta 2503.
How do we go direct too? Let's go direct too.
Alpha 2922, is this frequency just now going offline?
We are direct ORTAR. And what is that going to do to our...
Last aircraft.
Okay, that's probably going to be a fix on the arrival. Stand by, guys. Sorry.
Is the frequency just now going offline?
It is. That's going to be the initial fix. Cool.
Hold on 1 second.
Sorry,
I think I'm on
guys.
the wrong frequency.
Buzz,
Yeah,
you're going to stream at 4:30. Yeah, man. Cool. If I can join, I will, man. Absolutely.
132.97.
If I can join, I will. Scopper just popping in to say hi. You're flying Atlanta to Sarasota. Atlanta to Sarasota. Cool, man. Could have been very tired. You're up till 4 because it cramps. Oh, sorry, man.
November 1940 Juliet Jackson.
Buzz, yeah, you're streaming tomorrow. Uh-oh. Tyrannosaurus F-22 is inbound. What's up, Zyro? All right, let's set up our...
November 1202 Romeo, go ahead and start your descent and descend and maintain 1010,000.
Hey, down to 1010,000, King Air 1202 Romeo. All right, let's go down. Workload gets very high. So what I say, we're going down to about 1,500 feet per minute.
November 6071 Hotel. Advise when you have ASUS information. Golf at Gainesville Airport. Gainesville altimeter is 3020.
That should be good. Let's pull this back.
We'll advise when I have the ASUS 6071 Hotel.
I don't like to use descent mode. I prefer just vertical speed. All right. Approach. We asked for 1-4. We'll just pull up the ILS 1-4 out from ORTAR. Nice. That's going to be really nice. Let's load it. I'm not going to activate it. Let's just load it for now. go back to our map page. Let's zoom out real quick. Yeah, we're going to need to get down a little faster than this. Let's really pull this back. We can go down to 2,000 feet per minute. That should be fine. Joey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Buzz, you and John Padfield are going to do that Concord stream. Awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to be really high. I can't give him too much more down. We can pull out some more
November
power.
1940, Juliet, turn left direct Kimmel.
Left direct Kimmel, 40 Juliet.
Ben Pilot, what's going on, man? How you doing? Flight's going good, except I think we're a little high, but that's okay.
November 1940, Juliet.
It's okay.
My airspace here northwest. Jacksonville Center is
So we
offline.
got Charlie
Looks like Elena will pick you up down the road.
3017.
So Unitime approved for 40 Juliet. We cleared up to our cruise.
Really pulling power out at this point.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a good night.
No, that's not my tail number in real life. Haha, nope. Nope. No, I don't use my tail number in real life, man. Nope. I do not do that. 1202 has other significance, which makes it a little easier for me to remember it, but no, I don't use that in real life. I mean, I don't use my real tail number in real life. Joey, yeah, man, I am going to, we're flying from Augusta, Georgia to Jacksonville, Florida, and we're in the descent right now. This was a quick hop. This was kind of just like a last minute thing, guys. But it's turned out to be pretty fun, and it is everything I expected the King Air to give me. It's high workload, man. It's just, you got to be on your game.
November 1202 Romeo, descend maintain 3000.
3000, 1202 Romeo. Why are we turning? Why are we turning? What the heck is going on here? Huh. That was weird. In Jacksonville, Persian 1202 Romeo, we are now back direct Ortar. Sorry about that deviation.
No worries.
All right, 137 is our course. Let's spin that in. Okay, 137. Frequency is 110.5. 110.5 is already in there. Oh,
November
no.
1202 Romeo, turn right, heading up 270. This is vectors for your descent. I'm showing you still pretty high.
Okay, right, 270, 1202 Romeo. Thanks for that. All right, sorry guys, I lost you all in chat for some reason. I get this a lot, unfortunately, with MSFS running. So we got to go there, and then we got to go Control R and refresh it. And hey, you're back. That happens like once a flight, always at the worst possible time. Uh-oh, are we gonna? Oh, come on. Is MSFS gonna crash on us? Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Oh, I think we just died. I think the stream just died.
November 1202 Romeo, radar contact is lost.
It's back.
November 1202 Romeo, Jacksonville approach.
1202 Romeo, we're back. Some kind of weird issues with the sim.
Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, I saw you show that you disconnected, but you're here still. Okay, good.
And 1202 Romeo still in that turn, 270.
Thank you.
What happened? Oh, we got major issues here, guys. I think our engines just quit. Oh, we got big problems. Oh, great. Oh, because haha, that's lovely. That is lovely that just happened to us. Our engines quit. Alright, I think they're back now. Are we back? I don't know. Ugh. That's brutal. I think I hit the mixture knob. It's alright. We're restarting. Restarting engines. Restarting engines. Nothing like a little, nothing like a little in-flight emergency for you. Alright. We're good. We're good. Zuckerberg's working on the downtime now. Exactly. Oh, man. Our engine's quick because I hit the mixture, or not the mixture, the condition lever.
November 1202 Romeo, turn right, heading of 360.
Right 360, 1202 Romeo. Alright, let's keep it going here. Alright. Alright, I think we're back. We got both engines back online. Whew, I'm sweating. I don't know about you guys. AP trim fail. Oops, no, that can stay on, please. What do we got here? Okay, our generators are dead. They're back online. Everything's back online now. Everything is back online now. Whew. And we need to set 3017. Excuse me. Oh, this was fun. Little dual engine failure. We got them both restarted. Flight director autopilot heading down to 3000. All right. We can pull the torque back without messing with the power. I gotta reset my view. We got a lot of stuff going on now, guys. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Let's see. Where do I want to sit for this? How about right about here? You guys are there.
November 6071 Hotel. Advise when you have ADS information golf at Gainesville Airport. Gainesville altimeter 3020.
All right. So we do have the approach still loaded. Let's make sure. Yep. ILS
6071 Hotel.
ATIS. Got the ATIS. Altimeters are set. Avionics program. Approach briefing. OTAR's 2,000. Whew. All right, we're pretty high. OTAR's at 2,000. We're coming through 11. 11.5. Guys, I think that was pretty good. I think we did pretty well with that. And we're on vectors at this point, so we can just go ahead and put that into VLOC mode. 220 knots, still coming down at about 2,000 feet per minute, which I think is a little aggressive, but whatever. Let me move you guys again. Sorry about this.
November 1202 Romeo, turn right, heading 130.
Right 130, 1202 Romeo. Dual engine failure in flight, and we got it back, guys. We got it back.
November 1202 Romeo, when able, proceed direct OTAR.
Direct OTAR, 1202 Romeo. All right. Cool. Let's go back to our flight plan. Let's go to, actually, let's just go direct. Flight plan, OTAR, activate. Nav. Okay. OTAR is going to be at 2. We're still coming down here, 2,000 feet per minute. We can keep pulling this back out. We're going to get a gear warning. Keep pulling this power back too much. All right. Actually, we can increase the prop RPM as well. That'll give us a little more drag. All right, we're through 10. Landing lights on. Actually, auto ignition can come on. Might as well put the anti-ice on. Arm that. Landing lights can come on. Okay. Whew. That was fun. Let's get tower tuned up, at least in the standby. 18.3. No. Jacksonville Tower. Okay. I feel a little better about this. Approach briefing, ILS 14, 110.5, 110.5, 137's our final approach course, 137. Misapproach climb 3000, direct to the CRG VOR and hold. Notes don't apply to us. Going to be 2000 at OTAR. The FAF is 1700 at Sonia. DH is, just call it 200 feet, because we got a radar altimeter in this bad boy. Cool. Approach briefing complete. Approach checks coming up. Zyro, warning message, F-22 has been hacked. Uh-oh. No, it hasn't. Do, exclamation point F-22. And by the way, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, we now have points. We have stream points, however the heck that works. We have enabled that in Streamlabs. So you are all earning big-time points that you can then gamble away somehow.
November 1202 Romeo, airport, 12 o'clock and 20 miles. Advise when you have the field in sight.
Okay, looking, we got a cloud right in front of us. 1202 Romeo.
Always happens.
Right? I literally, I don't see the airport. But we are heading down to 3,000 feet at a rapid clip. I can shallow this out a little bit. Ugh. Always something, right, guys? Always something. Sorry, Zyro, fun little promo. Joey, yeah, man, Joey's been subscribed. F-22 air support is inbound. Exactly, it is back online. Is the commands not working? Try command. Oh, man. Yeah, the hug isn't working either that well. I don't know. I got to figure all this stuff out. Not a pro streamer here, guys. Not a pro streamer.
Jacksonville approach, Jacksonville.
Guys, I gotta pay attention. Sorry.
Information Charlie is current. Ident for me and say altitude.
We're still looking for the airport here, guys.
200. Flight level 200 altitude.
I am not seeing the airport.
2775. Roger, ident.
Yeah, guys, I don't see the airport. We're getting a master caution here too. Why? That is just not. My throttle's like. My power levers aren't working right either. Everything's messed up. All right, props are. Let's just go full forward.
Southwest 2775, Jackson approach, ident for me, please.
Do you not have auto feather on?
Southwest 2775, radar contact 28 miles northwest of Odia intersection. Continue descending via the Odia 1, runway 8 transition, and you can expect the ILS runway 8 approach.
Descend via Odia 1, arrival, expect runway 08.
Vertical track.
Yeah.
Southwest 2775.
Jacksonville approach. We still don't have the airport in sight. We got a cloud.
November 1202 Romeo. Let's see. 6 miles from Sonia. Turn left heading 120 and maintain 2000 to establish on the localizer. Clear the ILS runway 14 approach.
Okay, left 120 down to 2000 till established. Cleared ILS 14, 1202 Romeo. let's just go here. Let's go arm the approach. Sorry guys, I can't pay attention in chat. I apologize. Glide slope's alive. We're a little below it, but we're going to catch up pretty quickly here. That's fine. Approach. Localizers coupled. We need to get down though, guys. We need to get down, down, down.
November 1202 Romeo, contact tower on 118.3, 18.3, good landing.
Okay, 18.3 tower, 1202 Romeo. Thanks, good night. Dang it. Oops. Jacksonville Tower, good evening. King Air 1202 Romeo's ILS 14.
King Air 1202 Romeo, Jax Tower, good evening. Wind 0604. Traffic is turning final on a short approach, runway 8 and runway 14, clear to land.
Okay, clear to land 14. We'll look out for traffic 1202 Romeo. All right. Glide slope's coming in here. We're gonna be all right. Yeah, it's the gear warning. I know. Actually, we can go gear down at this point. Really get down fast. Here comes the glide slope. We'll catch it from above, which is fine. Landing lights on. Oh, everybody should have been seated by now. Sorry.
Romeo, the traffic's going to be towards the departure end of 08 now. No factor.
Okay, thanks. 1202 Romeo. We're continuing. We're getting kicked around a lot. You know what? Let's just go autopilot off. We'll hand fly this. There's the runway. Runway's in sight. All right. We got it. Whoa. Power. Props full forward. We're really slow. All right, we can trade airspeed for altitude at this point. We're high, but that's fine. We got it. We're really high. We will get this. This would kind of be go-around territory. But after all we've been through tonight, no chance, right?
Tower 060, I'm off fly runway heading, a lot of traffic coming.
0 Tango Sierra, that's totally fine. You can resume a normal pattern. He's short final for runway 14.
We're on a King Air too. We can use a lot of this runway. There we go.
Roger that.
500.
Looking much better now. Speed looks good.
And also 0 Tango Sierra after
we
the
need to catch it. Those pappies look funny, don't they?
Say towers if you were calling me to ask something for the most part. So.
Yeah, we got 4 white still. This is not looking very good. We're not. This is not a stabilized approach, everybody. Although, yeah, there we go. All right, speed is good. We were visual. We'll say it's fine. Choppiness. Whoa, put it down here. There we go. Good enough. Oh. There's reverse. It slows down like nobody's business. Ugh, that was ugly. Sorry, guys.
And 02 Romeo, welcome to Jacksonville. Do you have a parking request?
No, not really. For 1202 Romeo, I guess just whatever these hangars are here in the southeast corner will be fine.
Yeah, 1202 Romeo, yeah, those are cargo ramps. If you want to go there, that's fine. Otherwise, it's a pretty long taxi to get to the FBO, so you can taxi to either of those at your discretion.
Okay, yeah, we're hauling some cargo tonight. That's the ticket. Thanks, 1202 Romeo.
No problem. Yeah, UPS ramp is probably the closest. It's going to be off this taxiway and then straight across onto Romeo.
Okay, yeah, we'll exit here on, looks like Quebec and then Romeo for 1202 Romeo. Thanks for the help tonight. Have a great night.
No problem, you too.
All right, we'll just go
Tango Sierra, runway
cargo
8
ramp.
the
We have a lot of golf clubs in the back here, so we'll just go to the cargo ramp. That was a fun one. I think we got it down okay. The stuttering on final with MSFS is just absolutely atrocious, though. I don't know what the deal is with that. I mean, it's not like Jacksonville's a
Zero Tango Sierra, runway
massive
clear for
airport either, right? I mean, give me a break.
Clear for the option 0 Tango Sierra.
Oops. Did not mean to turn that on, whatever that is. VR. Haha, so fun, right? There we go. Yeah, we'll just taxi in here. F-22, man. What'd you guys think? I don't know. Just kind of a fun stream on a
Intentional aircraft Jacksonville information Delta now.
on a Wednesday night. I don't know. Just a quick one. Honestly, I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot tonight, so this was kind of fun just to kind of hang out for a little bit in the King Air. So, yeah. Glad you could all pop in. I don't know if I'm doing anything tomorrow night either. That's going to be game time. I got a really early morning on Friday. So we'll see. Plus, I think Shaq is streaming tomorrow night. So I may just pop into his stream and watch him fly. And let him do it. Oh. Yeah, I know he's got something scheduled. I forget what it is. But I may just watch him. I don't know. We'll see. I might pop something up earlier. And then, Buzz, you said you're going to get something going too, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and park it here. Set the parking brake. Let's turn avionics. Actually, all this can come off. Auto ignition can come off. Anyway, so we had dual engine failure tonight, and we still survived. That's pretty good, I think. I don't know. Just saying. I think that's not bad. That is not bad. Taxi light can come off. All this anti-ice can come off. You can come off. All that off, 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 off. We can leave the beacon on. These can come off. Fooleries World, good stuff. Joey, all right, you're gonna head out. All right, man. See you, Joey. Thanks for popping in. Rhinosaurus, see you. Yeah, Ryan, the King Air's got beef with me. Usually it's pretty good. I don't know what happened.
And Cessna 0.
Inverters off. Oops, not high idle. Come on, come back here. I love it when Microsoft does that to me. When you basically turn the engines on, you power the engines down, it wants to shut the sim off or something. Ay, ay, ay. Fun stuff. Anyway, all right, guys. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I don't know. Like I said, kind of an unplanned, just kind of wanted to get up and fly around a little bit on some VATSIM. Glad y'all could pop in, though. Thanks, as always. Anybody watching hasn't subscribed yet, we usually do better than this. So go ahead and hit subscribe. Give us another chance. It's always fun, though. Seriously. Anyway. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. So, Joey, Ryan, Zyro, Foolery, everybody left online. Hey, have a great night, and catch up with you guys over in Discord. And we'll see you. Bye-bye.